This man has two inventions that could save a lot of people. A real pain in the neck.
Hi, Dream Funders.
Hello.
My name is Todd Deach, and I'm president of Psyche Comfort Products. Psyche is an award-winning company that uses new material, new fabric, and new technology to create new quality of life products. Tonight I'm going to introduce you to two products of our product line. This is the Psyche CPAP pillow, and this is Neck Guard. Both of these are original patented products, and both of these are a unique opportunity. It's a buy one, get one free type of deal. So I'm offering 20% of my company for $250,000. This is where it all began. This is the Psyche CPAP pillow. 1 in 15 Americans could be diagnosed with obstructive sleep apnea. And the treatment for obstructive sleep apnea is CPAP, or continuous positive airway pressure. However, the failure rate with CPAP is between 40 and 60% due to mass discomfort or sleeping position. I designed the Psyche CPAP pillow out of my own need. I'm a sleep apnea patient, couldn't comply with the CPAP therapy. The mass just irritated me. I couldn't sleep on my back. So I went 2 weeks with no sleep, and after 2 weeks, I thought I was gonna lose my mind. So I ended up throwing my mask across the room one morning, completely exhausted, and ended up going to my kitchen, getting the biggest knife I could find, and started carving up my pillow to get some relief. I tell people I named the company Psyche because I was psycho when I created it. So the pillow manages the CPAP tubing. It has a cover that helps regulate body temperature. It allows a side sleeping position, and it supports the neck. In fact, we've got 4 different sizes to ensure a custom fit. A good night's sleep begins here with Psyche. The second product I developed is a new ergonomic device called Neck Guard, and this is a device that allows you to work safely and comfortably overhead without risking a neck injury. If you've ever overreached, overstretched, or overcommitted and felt immediate pain, or woke up the next morning with a stiff neck, you're one of 250,000 sprains, strains, and tears that occurs each year. These injuries cost the U.S. economy over $30 billion in lost wages, lost production, and lost careers, sometimes due to a debilitating neck injury. Neck Guard is designed to prevent this. It's lightweight, rugged, and easy to use. So whether you're a professional contractor or a homeowner with a weekend project, Neck Guard gives you the performance you desire and the comfort that you need. For work that's a pain in the neck, there's Neck Guard. So that's my company. Who wants to come on board?
What do you think? Would you put your money behind this idea?
And more importantly, will any of our funders decide to pitch in?
It needs to go big. We need to be able to pull in from a larger market because...
Find out what happens when Dream Funders returns.
I'm Melissa Fraser, back with you on Dream Funders, where we're matching local entrepreneurs with local investors.
Earlier, Todd Deach pitched his idea for a pillow designed for people with sleep apnea.
1 in 15 Americans could be diagnosed with obstructive sleep apnea. And the treatment for obstructive sleep apnea is CPAP, or continuous positive airway pressure. However, the failure rate with CPAP is between 40 and 60% due to mass discomfort or sleeping position. I designed the Psyche CPAP pillow out of my own need. I'm a sleep apnea patient, couldn't comply with the CPAP therapy. The mass just irritated me. I couldn't sleep on my back. So I went 2 weeks with no sleep, and after 2 weeks, I thought I was gonna lose my mind. So I ended up throwing my mask across the room one morning, completely exhausted, and ended up going to my kitchen, getting the biggest knife I could find, and started carving up my pillow to get some relief.
Will this pillow bring Tom riches? Or is he just dreaming?
So, funders, what do you think?
Thank you, Todd. What are your sales and where are you selling right now?
My sales, I've been in business for 7 years, so I had a setback a couple of years ago with an investor because we were doing very well. I won the vote award, as you saw. Things were going really well. Had a setback, hit the start button, and have been clawing my way back for the last 3 years. So The sales were not where they used to be. What was your second question?
Well, you answered them both, I guess. What were your sales, I guess, more sales revenues over the last couple of years? And then
Yeah, sales, well, at the peak, it went up to almost $60,000 per year. This past year, we had a few setbacks. We've had a manufacturer die. We had some quality issues with another manufacturer, so all that stuff has been resolved, but I'm kind of paying a premium for the pillow now.
What's the purchase price? I'm not sure we got the price of it, and I guess how many units have you moved this
Yeah,
year?
the retail price is $99 and $109. We've got 4 sizes: a small 3-inch, standard 4-inch, a large 4.5, and an extra large 6. In fact, I've brought several of the pillows here if I can bring them over.
Yeah, most definitely.
This is the small 3.5, and this is the extra large 6-inch. And I have my 4.5-inch up here. Each patent is worth about $1 million roughly. So that's on the high end, it would be $4 million. Based on sales, we've had a few setbacks, so I think at the low end it's worth $500,000. So I kind of split the difference, kind of on the low end just based on revenue. But like I said, that could change very quickly next year with the $1 million contract.
I'm wondering if you've thought about like the possible disruption of this product in the sense that the CPAP machines are becoming more and like smaller and smaller and smaller, to which you're not going to need all this equipment anymore as that technology advances. So what have you done to think about that, and maybe other product ideas that you have?
The pillow is the common problem with everything because there's a lot of people that sleep on their side, and that's the problem I had. The pillow kept pushing my mask off. So I think people are still going to use a pillow. They just need a pillow that's designed to work with CPAP, and that's what I'm offering.
Are there competitors for this pillow?
There are 3 other competitors, but the Psyche is the only memory foam pillow on the market. There's 2 fiber-filled and 1 foam, but I actually bought my competitor's pillow when I first had this problem, tried to get some relief.
Does the Food and Drug Administration regulate this product?
Yes, yes. That's why we're only dealing with prescription patients. That's why we're not really making any claims. We can use it with any mask. It does help reduce the symptoms of sleep apnea. It does, well, I guess I can't say that. But we've had letters from our customers saying that this is the first time that they've been able to sleep through the night with their CPAP machine. So what we want to do is get some numbers with those anecdotal evidence. And
Okay,
so that
funders,
Yes.
it's time to make some decisions. Is there any interest in helping this gentleman out with this business?
Well, I have had experience with clinical trials, and if they tell me it's a year, it's 3.5. If they tell me it's 3 years, it's 7. So because of that, and I don't really invest in medical products that require clinical trials, I'm out.
This is a low-tech item, and we have talked to Amerigo Group, which does consulting for the FDA, and we were going to do a de novo classification, which takes about 7 months. So it's going to be a very easy test. It's not going to be that difficult. It's not going to take years and years.
At my age, I can't wait too long.
Well, I could wait longer maybe than you. I'm out.
I think it's an interesting product. I think you have a niche business. I don't think it's worth what you're trying to pitch for. And I think there's just too many things that I'm looking at that would be barriers, and I wish you the best, but I have to be out.
If I could mention one thing too, I forgot to demonstrate this product. This is my neck guard product. And we had a contract with a major retailer a few years ago, but the timing was bad with the economy and some other things. But I've redesigned this because there are several airline manufacturers that are interested in this as well. We had a foam version originally. It worked well, but being foam, it tended to trap body heat, and So people were putting it on upside down, backwards. It wasn't clear how to put it on. So I went back to the drawing board and designed this, and there's only one way to put it on. It's got a replaceable cover that's very easy to put on and take off. And basically you just slip it behind your neck, clip it to your belt, like this. You adjust the strapping, and then it just allows you to work safely and comfortably overhead without risking an injury. So,
You should have mentioned that way earlier.
yeah, just nerves. This was kind of developed for the average contractor. It will certainly work well for them. For auto manufacturers and airline, they need something that's going to accommodate a hard hat. So I have a version right now that we've bent this down to accommodate a hard hat, and it works extremely well. You know, $10,000 to $15,000 max is what it's going to cost to do that. But certainly we've got a great product now. We've got 2 versions of it that should cover, you know, 75% of the market. We're looking to get something non-conductive so that we can explore that other 25%.
Micah, I see you doing a lot of nodding. What's happening over there?
I'm gonna have to be out. I apologize. I love the idea. I wish it was further along. I wish I was more familiar with FDA. I think you've got something here.
It sounds like Todd has some great products and there's a lot of interest here, but it's just not in your bailiwick. And so it doesn't sound like, unless I'm missing something, that we're not going to get a deal funded here. Is that right?
Sorry,
Probably.
Todd.
Okay.
I'm a sales guy. You got to.
Wish you the
blame me
best,
for
man.
trying.
Keep going with this, though.
All right. Well, thank you.
Todd.
Thank you.